guys, welcome to NewVMusic episode 36. I'm gonna do my little goofy dance I always do. We're here today with a special guest and we're gonna let him kind of introduce himself right now.
I'm Cody Landers. I do music stuff, and these guys are occupying the space next to mine, so we're good buddies and stuff, right? I think so, at least.
Yeah, he's cool. We like him.
I try to.
So, we know you're a musician, obviously. Tell us the bands you're in and stuff like that.
I play guitar in One Less Reason. And I'm also about to start playing bass in a band called What We Do in Secret.
Nice. I've heard of One Less Reason. Another one of the neighbors here was actually in that band. Two of them. So, two of the guys, Blake and Leo.
Oh, yeah, Blake and Leo. Of course. That's how I ultimately ended up here.
So, yeah, we know about One Less Reason. We can't wait to hear some of your new stuff. So, we need to hear it. Let us know when you're playing next. Are you playing locally, or is it going to be...
Man, we don't know. We're not really doing much right now, but...
Just starting off?
Yeah. Well, last year we kind of had to cut the year short, so we're hoping to get back in this year.
Okay, cool. Well, okay. Aside from a musician, who are you? Tell us about Cody Landers.
Well, I also do production.
Yeah.
The audio engineering stuff. Fiddle with knobs and things. And
musicians, get in touch with him. You can we'll have your info, but before we get done, you go ahead and say something because, I'll hear him over here working, and I've had other clients come in here and they've heard you and like, damn. I mean, I'm serious. You can ask her. We had U901 in there and they were just like freaking out.
Oh, yeah, I met those guys. They were really cool. Yeah. They were talking about doing a rock collaboration. And I was like, dude, let's do it.
They're awesome. Okay. What is your motivator?
See, this is a question. I don't like the word motivation. And the reason why is people feel like they have to wait until they're motivated to do something.
Okay.
It's like, I can't waste time like that. And then I just feel like I'm doing nothing, so
you're just always going.
I'm just always going. Even if I'm not motivated, I feel like if I'm not motivated and I at least try to do something, at some point it may yield something. If not, I just wasted my time doing shit I like, so it's not really a big
practice. Deal. Practice makes perfect. So, but like when it comes to like money, fame, kind of thing, those big.
What do you want to get out of it?
At the end of the day, what is your?
I guess what scares me the most is a 9 to 5. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm having to do it right now. Just it's everybody knows making money in music is damn near fucking impossible sometimes.
Sure.
Like,
we know this.
It's maddening how much time you spend versus what you get out of it sometimes. But at the end of the day, I'm still dumb enough to do it, and I like it. So.
Well, you're actually doing really well. Because we're
talking. Getting there. I'm trying to. I think I'm probably gonna start moving towards quitting my 9 to 5 in the next couple of months.
I hope you get to do that, man.
It's gonna be tight, but we're getting there. So.
Also, Gillian, what's the next one?
So, at what age did you know you wanted to work in music, and what were your early inspirations?
I guess. Oh yeah. High school, I was kind of like, because my parents were pushing me into doing law school. They weren't pushing me, but it was an idea, and I felt like I could do it too, and it's something that interested me. But then I think it was, we were all in high school, and we did this record with this band called the Star Killers, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And sometimes I still feel that way, but no idea what the fuck we were doing. We just did it, and then I was like, that was really fun. I was like, maybe I could do something with this, because I think they ended up paying me like nothing basically for the 7 or 8 months we worked on it every day after school. I think they threw me like $500, and I was like, oh cool, I can buy a preamp or something.
That's like awesome for high school.
But then I was like, hey, this may be scalable. This may be something I can make a living doing. But also still doing something I want to do.
Have you thought about doing like a fallback and doing law too, and maybe going in entertainment law?
Maybe that would be cool. I mean, that's a lot of school. I got all my student loans paid off, and it felt really nice. So I don't know if I want to take that on again. Like,
and when you like completely blow up and you're like a gazillionaire, then you can just do it for fun. How about that?
Yeah, there we go. Well, I'll just bank on that one too.
This is not like music related, but if you were only allowed to choose 5 things, what could you not live without?
It comes in waves, I guess. I get attached to certain things that I feel like I have to have every day.
Yeah.
The last phase was energy drinks. I would have to have one every morning when I woke up. There was I couldn't not have one.
Yeah.
Kick that. Now it's coffee.
We do that.
Yes.
And I don't know, this might be more of a list of compulsions than actual things I couldn't live without. But the vaping, was smoking at one point. The things that would just drive me nuts that I couldn't go without, stuff like that, I guess. I don't know if that's 5, but close enough.
Yeah.
That's close enough. It was like
That's
caffeine.
terrible. I make terrible health decisions. Like, they're awful.
You'll get better. It comes with age. I find. And the craziest thing that you've ever had happen, like it's craziest story, let's say in reference to your career or whatever, the beginning of it.
Oh shit! I don't know if I can tell this one.
We like those.
Is this like PG?
No, well, we
We
not
don't
really.
try to limit.
Yeah, we
whoever
don't.
want.
Okay, I gotta keep it vague. There's some people I can't talk about in this
Yeah, you
one.
got to change names for people's.
So this was, I want to say February 2016. I had just joined One Less Reason, couple months fresh, and they wanted to do this thing in support of the release coming up in August, so they hosted a party at Radio Contraband, which is I think I'm sure you've heard of that, right? I guess they're like a media group that deals with a lot of terrestrial radio and all that shit.
Okay.
So we hosted a party there, and we played a little acoustic set, and it was in Vegas. First off, I should have started the story with that. It was in Vegas, and we were up at the Hard Rock Hotel, and we had the big Real World suite where they filmed the first season of Real World.
Yeah.
And so it was sick. There was a bowling alley in there. There was hot tubs. There was all this crazy shit, and there all these people from the industry. I saw all the guys from Razor and Tie, Sumerian, a lot of the bigger rock labels, I guess, and smaller rock labels too. So they were all there, and everybody's schmoozing on each other, networking, and I have no idea why I'm even supposed to be there. Because, 2 months before, I was playing in a metal band that couldn't put 20 people in the high tone. So I was like, this is a whole new world for me. Culture shock. And Cris Brown, the lead singer of One Less Reason, he pulls some money out of his pocket. I'm not going to say how much, because it was a bit. And he was like, I want you to go up to Cris Brown, the other Cris Brown, who happened to be the lead singer of another band that I'm not going to mention. But they had I'll give you a hint, they had one huge one-hit wonder, and then fizzled off and never did really much else. But, he was like, I want you to walk up to him, and basically wanted me to pick a fight with him. I'm not going to say what he told me to do is a little risque, a little gross, but... So I'm walking through there. This is after I went shot for shot with him, and he's 6 times my size. I'm a little guy. We'd have 14 shots of Fireball or something stupid like that. And I'm walking up there, chest puffed out, about to do some. It didn't actually happen because I think I blacked out before that. But I was about to pull some shit. It could have ended very badly. So
Put you in the Hall of Fame for.
I'd never be able to live that one down.
Right?
That wouldn't go away.
That is a crazy story. I like that one.
It was a good one.
The craziest ones are always there. Now, this is kind of something I want to talk to everybody, because, social media is, super big for musicians or anything. I mean, just because that's kind of where we've gone with marketing, promoting, whatever. Yeah. Most people hate most of it. So, give me a list. Yes. Give me a list, from the least unlikable to the most, the
one I hate the most
to
oh man, I never could do Twitter. Twitter just annoyed the shit out of me. And I just didn't understand it. I didn't understand how to post stuff or any of that. So I didn't do that. And then Facebook's always been whatever. Everybody posts about how cool they are and this and that. And I'm like, great, that's awesome. I'm glad you're living your life. So it's just obnoxious to me. I don't know.
I bitch on Facebook more than I do.
Yeah, that too. I get on there. It's the same shit. Yeah. So I'm just.
Mine's kind of weird. I keep mine weird.
Okay. Well, I would probably enjoy your posts then, but
I'm a train wreck. It's fine.
Yeah, Facebook's all right. Instagram's fun though.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's fun. I feel like I should hate it.
Visual.
Yeah, it's visual, exactly.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not very good at that, but I'll still post like little videos or something that I think is super cool. I'm like, oh, this is fun.
It's basically like an ongoing picture journal.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and you can look back and see where you were. A lot of people delete theirs. I don't. I have like 6,000
I've
pictures.
never deleted one. I don't think.
But I mean, I hate to go off topic, but when we had her dad died, we went to Instagram and different things like that, and like people used to bitch about how many pictures I took. I found so many to, you know, because a lot of people, his family wasn't really around for a couple of years, missed a lot of stuff, so I was able to go directly to this place and find these pictures that were, you know, I mean, so I will never tell anybody, don't take more pictures. Take as many pictures as you want.
That's one thing. I mean, I've because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to whip his phone out and take a picture. But like, I wish I would have taken more pictures of some of the stuff that I've just seen on the road. And you know, granted, I've only toured for maybe a collective 2 months. Yeah. You know, and that's.
But you will more.
But it's like, you know, it's so exciting though. Like, especially the first few you do, I guess, or first few days that you're gone from home and you're seeing all this different shit. Even if it's just like, oh my god, this town sucks, I gotta show all my friends how bad it is. Or if it's like, oh wow, this is like the cleanest city ever, this is great, awesome, sweet.
Yeah. Or I'm going through this thing for the first time.
Landmarks, stuff like that.
And that you went through it the first time, but now that you have that in mind, you know. So now when you go through it,
I'll be a little bit more obnoxious, and then I'm sure at some point I'll get jaded and just be like, I've seen all this already. But
that is so. It's just Instagram. What do you do? Any of the other ones? Snapchat. What's the?
Oh, I tried Snapchat. That got annoying too. See, I'm just bad at this kind of stuff. Like, you know, I'm the kind of guy that I'm holed up, and I'm not really like worried about what everybody else is doing. I've got like a task, and that's what I'm focused
you work like crazy.
Yeah,
so unless you take pictures in here, you're in here.
It's a little dumb. I mean, I was going from like 6 a.m. till about like 3 a.m. yesterday. And granted, you know, part of that was day job stuff, but I was up here until like, I don't know, stupid.
Yeah.
I think I left at one point. I was like, I need to go home. And then I turned around and came back.
Probably because you couldn't drive. You're probably too sleepy.
Yeah, I should have slept here, I mean, in all honesty.
It's, I couldn't, I mean, we used to live farther, and now I can walk home. And I'm just like.
See, that's nice. I got to drive all the way back to Collierville.
You get a house in Midtown.
Yeah, it's expensive. And I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of spoiled on that stuff because you know when we moved to Memphis, my parents bought a big, nice suburban house, and that's what I'm used to, you know. So
you've got everything you need like right there.
And like, you know.
Plus, you're going to be touring.
Yeah,
and you don't have to leave stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, my parents split last year, so my mom was kind of like, well, why don't you just come back here, stay for a little while? And I was like, sweet! Got money for studio rent now, awesome!
So you have your space, but I mean, that's good because everybody, I think, leaves parents too much.
Yeah, that's the thing,
they
like,
leave too quickly.
You know, I don't feel like I'm any less of an adult.
No, you're not. I mean, you're helping her,
I
and
got
you're
shit that I'm
doing your
responsible
stuff.
for, you know, like I went home last weekend, I was like changing the oil on all the cars. Like I basically stepped in, filled in my dad's shoes, and I pay a little bit of rent, not much, you know. So it's
that's helping her, and plus you're doing all the stuff that she can't do because So
we
I mean,
kind of worked it
actually.
out, you know.
And then you get to do all this stuff because a lot of people, that's what I'm saying, they jump into things before they're ready. I mean, screw ready. They could probably do it, but it's like it cuts down your
money. Yeah. This shit is expensive.
You
gotta spend money to make money. I've got so much money in all this crap, and I just now, like maybe last month, was in the positive.
But he works his ass off. It's not something you can just, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna decide to do it. He works his ass off. He's always fucking here. We will drive by, taking her to Cafe Olay, see her ass here, come back like at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, you're still here. You know, we're driving by, I'm like, God damn, is he ever going home?
I feel like I don't sometimes. Yeah, I did. There's a certain point you hit where you're just like, all right, fuck it, I gotta at least take 2 days off. Yeah. And I think I did that a couple months ago.
Well, holidays, I'm sure you took.
Yeah, I did. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, shit, that wasn't that long ago. I got a little ways to go before I get my days off.
Yeah, you're like totally. Days are merging into each other.
Yeah, they pretty much are. It's just a blur.
Well, we're going to do a lightning round of stupid questions to help us kind of get it. Well, it's nothing but just fun. You go first, Gillian.
Okay, ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Beer or whiskey?
I'll take beer.
There you go.
Rap or country?
Ooh.
I'll take that
I'm
one.
gonna say country because I've been really stuck on Chris Stapleton lately.
Quesadillo or burrito?
What? Burrito?
Burrito.
Burrito sounds cooler.
There you go.
Even though, yeah.
I don't even know what the hell it is.
Rick or Rick?
Well, Rick or Rick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's...
Rick's the studio
This
dog,
is
by the way.
Rick's the studio dog. Is it also Rick the other studio dog? So I'm just picking
his
the
alter
same-
ego, yeah.
So he just wins either way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Rick's
fine.
the winner.
I like
Rick's
Rick.
always a winner.
Rick is always a winner. That's fine by me.
Okay, carpet or hardwood?
I'll take hardwood. Carpet's nasty. I don't know. Carpet grosses me out. I don't know why.
Because it holds germs.
Yeah,
I was that way.
dirt. You know, at least like with the hardwood.
Fellow obsessive, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. It just is like, ugh. Like I won't ever lay on the ground if it's carpet. And
You can't
it's
clean
weird
it enough.
because I know
way.
people vacuum their houses regularly, but it's like
Vacuums don't. I mean,
you-
like
you don't know
scrub
when.
this. You know, you scrub this with soap and water.
that's
You
why
know.
I'm a freak.
Me too.
Midtown or downtown?
Downtown sucks. I'll take Midtown.
Hey. Urban or rural? Rural.
I don't know. I'm stuck on that one.
You like suburban, obviously. 'cause
Yeah. Because I'm kind of in the middle because I liked being out of the way if I ever wanted to escape things. Like when the Liberty Bowl game goes on down
You
here,
just
right
don't
down the
go.
street, I'm like wanting to rip my hair out because
Yeah.
I'm like, nothing against anybody that likes football, but I don't give a shit.
You know, I don't either.
I'm like, I just need to get to the studio, please.
and it bogs down the service.
Yeah,
You
that
notice
too.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kills our
And they all come
service
to
out
Ole
here.
and eat burritos, and I'm just like,
And they park down here. I'm like,
You can't get down Parkway.
I know. And then people like Scott Harden and I, were standing outside one day, and we were just like shooing people away. We're like, we gotta work. Like, go away. Go park somewhere else.
summer or winter?
Summer. I hate winter.
Flip flops or Crocs.
Neither.
If you had to choose one of the two.
You don't want to see my nasty feet. I got some weird shaped toes, so I'm gonna hide that from the world.
So
Just keep that a
Crocs.
safe secret.
It's the orthopedic Crocs.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
I don't think Jillian's going to say
I'm not
this one.
gonna do
Ass or
that.
titties?
I'm an ass man.
There you go.
I'll
That's
be
what I was going to
honest.
say. Every man usually says ass man. I don't know why, but so thank you for being our guest.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you want to promote right now? Any shows coming up? Streaming sites or anything to find your work? Or also...
See, I'm really bad about that. I should have a place. I should have a website up. I've just kind of it's been word of mouth. There's no other way, I guess, to get in contact with me unless you know somebody that's,
Yeah.
I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
I'm really shitty about that. I'm not the worst businessman, but I'm definitely not.
Well, you've got-
I'm better right here.
It's like you're doing this, and I'm the same way. God dang, everybody knows on this, so that's why I'm always freaking late on this. But I have to organize, and I'm trying to do the other stuff and not the organization. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like getting this set up, that set up, so you need an assistant.
I mean, you get better as you go. I mean, I'm definitely a lot better about it than I was 2 years ago, but...
You need an assistant.
Yeah,
to
well,
do
I'm
the-
trying to. I've got a guy that I'm training on editing guitars actually tomorrow. So
Or
see how that
interns.
goes.
You can work with interns.
Yeah, I can do that.
That want to break into the business. That's my thing. It's like interns, they're getting paid in experience. So you can get them
Oh,
to come
yeah.
in here and they'll learn a lot.
I was fortunate enough to learn from, like I was telling you, Alex Pareto and Leo.
Yeah, Leo's a beast.
Oh, geez, yeah. Multi-platinum now.
Yeah.
So,
Give your, at least how somebody can contact you if they want to inquire about working with you.
okay. My email address is aerolithaudio@gmail.com. That's AEROLITH audio@gmail.com. That's the best form. I always answer my emails. I'm bad about text, but emails is like, I'll answer it if it needs
Yeah.
to be answered,
Yeah. And so that is, I guess that's it.
Cool.
We will.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you.
This has been fun.
It's the 901 Spotlight. You will see you another one of these in a month.
Or so, a month or so.
A month-ish.
I thought that was going to end sooner, so I was like, all right, when's it going to cut?
We'll sort of. Well, this is the 901 Spotlight. We'll see you in a month, and we'll have another NewVMusic episode, whatever the hell's up next.
37?
37. See you at 37, guys.